#1 comedy variety show finally comes to America. Viva Variety. With the stars, Mr. Lapin, the former Mrs. Lapin, the swimsuit squad, and me, your cool-ass pal, Johnny Blue Jeans. Tonight, Dynamite Lady Allison Bly, and the sauce-delicious sounds of King Chango. And now, their summer of love ended because she hated his ashberries, Mr. and the former Mrs. Lapin.
Everybody, welcome to Viva Variety.
Hello, TV friends.
I'm your host, Monsieur Lapin. With me, as always, my ex-wife, Agatha.
So I understand that you're feeling a little bit under the weather tonight.
Yeah, I think I might be coming down with a case of we got a great show-itis.
Well, I might have to go to the hospital after the show and get my funny bone x-ray.
Oh, no, Johnny Blue Jeans, how about you?
I'm feeling sick too.
Oh, no, what you got?
I got a bad case of the herpes.
Well, we do have a great show for you. We got the fabulous King Chango.
But first, we thought we'd start the show off with a bang, literally. Here she is from Clearwater, Florida. She's a dynamite lady in that she blows herself up with dynamite. Here she is performing the coffin of death, Allison Bly. Here you go, sweetie. We got your little ugly monogrammed head so you don't blow your head off. Now, this is a comedy show, but we ain't kidding. Hold your ears, people. All right, sweetie. I'm gonna miss you. I don't even know you. Oh, God. Five, four, three, two, one. She's not dead! Let's see that again in slow motion.
Thank you.
You did it in slow motion and you're still not dead. We love you, sweetie.
So much
Meredith!
Snoop Doggy, well, it's time to play TV Trivia Challenge, where members of our studio audience test their knowledge of the boob tube. Let's meet our first contestant from Boston, Massachusetts, Caroline McCluskey. How you doing, Caroline?
Very well, thank you.
What do you do?
I'm a professional student now.
You're a student. That's fantastic. Very, very good. And now let's meet our next contestant from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Ezekiel Jurgensen. And from Shipshewana, Indiana, Ishmael Nordkid Stockings. So, Ezekiel, Ishmael, what do you fellas do?
I'm a farmer.
I'm a cooper.
What do you do in your free time?
We pray.
Pray to God.
Pray to God.
That's great. How about this fabulous swimsuit squad? Aren't there something else?
No.
There is sin against God.
You're telling me. Okay, let's start the game. As soon as you know the answer, buzz in on your buzzer. The first question is, name the popular Boston bar where everybody knows your name. Caroline.
Cheers.
Absolutely right. Question number 2. true. This show was set at a radio station in Cincinnati whose call letters were WKRP, and it was in Cincinnati. Anybody? Caroline!
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Absolutely right! Ezekiel and Ishmael, you guys are a little slow buzzing in over there, huh?
We're not allowed to use the buzzers.
They're electric. They're a sin against God.
I see. Well, I'll tell you what. If you think you know the answer, just raise your hand, okay? How about that?
Okey-dokey.
Great. In the category of green acres, how many hectares of land does it take to grow 30 bushels of corn? I don't know. Ezekiel, were you up first?
Yes, it was Ezekiel. I cannot lie.
Okay, doke. Ezekiel.
2 hectares.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Ishmael.
5 hectares.
No, I'm sorry, Caroline. You want to give it a shot?
No.
No? Okay, 4 1/4 hectares is the correct
I
answer.
should have known that.
Okay, and now for the final bonus question, please write your answer down on the pad that has been supplied for you there. You ready? In the category of the Old Testament.
Yes.
Yahweh provided manna and water for the children of Israel while they wandered the desert for 40 years. If Fonzie thought this was cool, he would say this. Yahweh provided water and manna for the children of Israel while they wandered the desert for 40 years. If Fonzie thought this was cool, he would say this. Okay, Ezekiel, you're in last place. You're tied for last with Ishmael. Your answer, please. Fonzie would say, Hosanna, praise to Yahweh. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. And Ishmael, you were tied for last. Your answer, please. Fonzie would say, Nanu, Nanu. And sorry, that is also incorrect. Caroline, you're in the lead. It's make it or break it time. What you got there? Fonzie would say, hey! Absolutely right. Johnny Blue Jeans, Taylor, what she's
Hey, Caroline, you in this great new butter churn. Churns butter without electricity. With the time you save, you can spend praying to God.
I could use more time to pray to God.
Yeah, I covet your butter churn, Caroline, the student.
That's a sin, Ezekiel.
I know it, but that's a sweet-looking butter churn.
Thanks for playing, TV Trivia Challenge. We'll be back with the music of King Chango. Welcome back to the... I'm sorry, I thought that I was...
No,
Are you-
please, no. Beast before beauty.
Well, now they know that we're back from the commercial.
Welcome back to Viva Variety. So, Johnny Blue Jeans, what did you do this weekend?
Oh man, I had a great time. This weekend, I got to visit the good people at Anderson Products to see how they make our great sponsor, Fishy Bar, the little bar with the huge taste of fish. Let's roll the tape.
Mr. Blue Jeans. John, right? Can I call you John?
Okay.
Bob Peterson, Anderson Products. Real glad you made it out here. We're all big fans of the show. And I can't wait to show you how we make that great fish snack that pays for your show.
Dynamite.
Dynamite, huh? Well, what say we get started on the VIP tour, huh?
Okay.
All right, get a move on. The dogs are out here.
What dogs?
There's
Bob?
dogs that live here. You got to get away from them. Come on, John.
Well, this is where the Fishy Bar factory tour starts.
It's a hallway, Bob.
It sure is, dynamite.
Okay.
Okay, now come on. Oh, before I forget, do not cross this line here.
Okay.
Watch what I mean.
Oh my goodness.
See?
Wow, how do you like that?
I like that. Okay, don't be an ass, John.
Oh, okay.
Now, this next part of the tour, you gotta see to believe.
Here we are. It's another hallway, Bob.
Well, it's not. I mean, did you notice how it's real quiet in here?
Yeah?
That's because there's less air.
There's less air, Bob?
Absolutely. Watch. See?
That's great, Bob.
Now, with less air, that means less molecules. Inside those molecules
Bob,
are those
I need to
pesky
get some
little
more
atoms.
air.
No, John! John, let me ask you a question. Do you like robots?
I love robots.
Well, John, if that darn wall wasn't there right now, you'd be seeing 100 amazing robots in action.
What are the robots' names, Bob?
They don't have names, John. But I'll tell you what, from now on, we're going to call each and every one of those robots Bob and John, because they're friends.
Wow, let's shake on it.
Wish you hadn't done that.
Could you get me a little lower? A little lower? Ah, that's it. That's great, man.
Hope you learned something, John, and I hope you had a little fun, too.
It was great.
Okay, he's clean. Unlock the gate.
Hey, Bob, can I ask you something?
Anything, John?
Seriously, what do they put in fishy bars?
Well, I'm not supposed to tell you this, John, but all right. The secret ingredient in Fishy Bar? It's love.
Love, Bob?
Love. And a little bit of chlorine, too.
Oh.
Ha, well, tour's over.
Okay. Okay.
Move it, John.
I'm going.
Go.
I'm going.
Off the premises, John.
When do I get my clothes back?
You'll get your clothes. Off the property. Move it. I'll get the cops.
Thank you, Johnny. That was neither interesting nor informative. You know, ladies and gentlemen, after I was in that big plane crash a few years back, two things became abundantly clear to me. One, always fly with a reputable carrier, somebody you've heard of, it's worth the $50. Two, try to make people happy every chance you get, and nothing does that better than a big musical number!
He looks like De Niro. He looks like Robert De Niro. On the scale that goes 10 to 0, he gets an 8 for looking like De Niro. Ow! He looks like De Niro. He looks like De Niro. He looks like De Niro. He looks like...
You talking to me?
He looks like De Niro. Looks just like De Niro. And we all like De Niro. Look just like...
I'm standing here.
The resemblance, you just can't deny it.
We have to sing.
We cannot stay quiet.
This song's for you, De Niro, too.
It's catchy.
And his friend here looks just like Joe Pesci.
Don't you
He
matter?
looks like De Niro.
It drives him so crazy, but he got to meet Scorsese. Looks just like
We're talking to you.
It didn't last to look like De Niro.
Then pays the rest.
All these guys tells me I'm my hero.
The bad lieutenant.
I don't look like him one iota, but with these guys I could pass for Ray Liotta.
Put all those things
he looks like De Niro, so much like De Niro. He's such a De Niro. He looks like,
You talking to me?
he looks like De Niro. He almost had De Niro.
Yes, I look just like De Niro.
He looks like,
You talking to me?
he looks like,
You talking to me?
looks just like.
You weren't talking to me, you thought it was somebody else. That's okay, I get it all the time.
Just like De Niro. De Niro!
And now here's a message from that leggy broad you love to hate, or hate to love, depending on your point of view.
Hello, TV friend. Agatha here with a special message from our sponsor, Anderson Breakfast Cereals. Recently, there was a bit of a misunderstanding with one of their new cereals that has the fresh out of the oven taste, Little Blueberry Tarts. Apparently, there was a problem at the printers or somebody was being a Weisenheimer. But the unfortunate result is that over 2 million boxes went out looking like this. Needless to say, sales have plummeted. And it's compounded by the fact that their catchphrase is Little Blueberry Tarts, hey, who tarted? But there is a simple solution to the problem. Just head out to your local 5 and Dime and pick up one of these stickers. You pop her right on the box, and while you're out there, why don't you get yourself an e-sticker? To get rid of the problem in last month's printing, of chocolate sweetie balls, the cereal for the active man. We apologize greatly for the inconvenience. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned for who else? King Chango!
Welcome back to Viva Variety. So far the show's going okay, huh, Agatha?
It's been running as smooth as a well-oiled Chippendale's dumpster.
Interesting expression.
No, you talk about what you know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for King Chango!
1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha! Let me tell you, rude boy, cosa, aquí en Comedy Central, cosa. Let me tell you, rude boy, cosa. And here comes Mikey with the trombone. Viva, que viva, listen to my song. I want to dance the cha-cha with you all night long. In a multi-part, listen to me rhythm. In a multi-part, in a multi-part. Baby, do it. Rock that to me, baby.
Thank you very much. The very end of the show. Oh my God! You know, there's one thing we learned from your great president Abraham Lincoln. It's never go to the theater. Luckily, you don't have to. You can stay home and watch all new episodes of Viva Variety. If there had been cable TV back then, he might still be alive today.
He'd be 180 years old, but he'd still be alive.
Sweet land of liberty. team. A very good show.
We'd like to give mad props to Allison Bly and King Chango.
It's been a weekend party, USA!
I'm sorry, Johnny, it's only Tuesday.
Hey, the weekend aren't days on the calendar, okay? They're in here, in your heart.
Good night.
Coming up next, stick around for Make Me Laugh, the show that pays contestants not to laugh at today's hottest comedians.